Hey, my name is Kyle Poehling, and I am the UI UX lead at PreSonus in Baton Rouge. I mixed and engineered the Korgy Bass River City session. I used the Studio Live Series 3 32-channel console in our studio to track, which easily gave me the ability to handle the number of inputs and the number of stereo mixes I needed to send to the players. This session was really fun to set up and track. Other than the drums, there weren't any mics or acoustic sources, so my focus was to set up on the drums. The drum mic setup was 2 mics on the kick drum, 1 dynamic mic in the kick drum, and a large diaphragm condenser mic at the end of the tunnel, 2 microphones on the snare drum, 2 tom mics, 2 overheads, 1 hi-hat, and 1 room mic. I had 7 DIs for this session. That included 3 DIs for the trumpet, a stereo DI for the sampler, and the bass DI as well as the Moog DI. In this session, everyone was playing to a click, which was generated by the effects module the trumpet player was using. So I sent that back out to everyone's mixes using the console and was able to dial in the amount that each player needed adequately. I mixed the majority of this session at my home studio using the Quantum 4848. Mixing this session was really fun. There were a lot of really big sounds and a lot of really fun not standard traditional sounds to mix with. Starting with the drums, I set up a bus for the tracks, and in addition did some parallel compression. This technique with the bass drum tunnel is really great. It allows you to mix the 2 microphones, which have very different qualities, to get a really nice tone out of the bass drum. This gave me all kinds of room to work with because that 24-inch kick gives you all kinds of body. One of the biggest wins for this session for me was using the new version of Empire on the bass. As I mentioned, I used the DI to track the bass, which worked really well, but I needed to add a little bit of life and a little bit of body to it. So I loaded up the new version of Empire. I literally just clicked a preset, and I was blown away by how good it sounded. In fact, I instantly texted one of the engineers to let them know how awesome it was. Thanks for listening. Thanks to my friends at Korgy Bass, and have a good day.